Fox 61 Weather Impact with meteorologist Ryan Breton.
Ryan, this came out of nowhere today.
It really did. You know, I'll own it. We did not expect this to happen. It's unlike anything I've really seen in recent memory. These downpours developed this morning, and then they just started forming and reforming over some of the hills of southwest Connecticut, and there was nothing to move them along. This wasn't like a front or a tropical system or anything like that.
Yeah.
They just sat there and dumped rain for hours and hours.
As you looked at the map, it wasn't moving. It
Right.
was just staying in that one spot, and as you looked out the window, it just kept coming down. It was insane.
And in eastern Connecticut, there really wasn't much rain until this evening.
Yes.
While, other places and parts of the state were getting 9, 10, 11 inches of rain.
That's wild.
Yeah, I wanted to show you this. This is a graph of the Pomperaug River in Southbury, and you can see the rapid rise that happened there this afternoon. It is now in major flood stage, and this is actually a couple of hours old. This data is. So for those of you low-lying areas around the Pomperaug, around a lot of the rivers and streams in southwest Connecticut, the Housatonic River, for example, too, it is a night that there's a lot of damage, and those of you in low-lying areas, I'm sure, have already had to go to higher ground to get out of this. This is another video from Southbury. Poor drainage, likely a stream here contributing to some of this flooding earlier today, and this is a picture of Route 34 in Oxford. A lot of roads, a lot of bridges have likely been compromised or damaged. So if you are driving around tonight or tomorrow morning, you'll have to pay extra close attention, because I imagine we haven't even seen the full extent of some of the damage in these areas. 10 inches of rain in Monroe, and then a weather station in Oxford with more than 13 inches of rain. But you didn't have to go too far away to not have much. Not even an inch of rain in Bridgeport, a half an inch in New Haven, likely a bit more than that now that it is raining there. And then later today, the rain did go up into central Connecticut, 4.5 inches of it from Southington to Newington, causing some flooding there, though not on the scale that it is in this part of the state. A flash flood emergency continues for this area here until midnight. It could be extended further given we have some rain in the area and there are so many road washouts and compromised areas. And then surrounding this, we do have flash flood warnings as well. Rain has filled back in. It is not as heavy as it was earlier, and it's also moving, unlike the rain that we had earlier today. But it's coming down really hard right now, right over the city of New Haven. There's also some thunder and lightning within this rain too. Drenching downpours here, likely some street flooding, poor drainage flooding right now in and around New Haven. And as you head up toward Hamden as well, too. As I mentioned, eastern Connecticut didn't really get a ton of rain today, but we have some that's now moving in from the sound. So it's pouring out around Stonington, pouring in Madison, and this rain's going to continue to move north and east as we go through the night. In Hartford, some lighter rain, but we will have off and on periods of rain even in northern Connecticut as the night goes along. As we look back to the west, we don't get out of the woods until this front clears through tomorrow. We'll get one wave of rain now through tomorrow morning with this warm front. Then we should get a break for a while during the middle of the day tomorrow before this front comes in and brings us chance to dry out on the backside of it, but one more round of storms late in the day tomorrow. So downpours and storms come through tonight, and then tomorrow we'll have scattered showers and thunderstorms. High temperatures will be in the lower 80s. It's going to be a very humid day tomorrow, but I think the storms that we get tomorrow should be moving, and I want to show you that here on the timeline. This is 2 a.m. We have rain progressing through the state. 5 a.m. the rain should be moving through eastern Connecticut, and then we get a bit of a break before thunderstorms pop up in the afternoon. Now, given we have such a saturated ground, there could be some additional flooding issues tomorrow, but I don't anticipate it being on the scale of the flooding that we had today. So we have a weather impact alert for tomorrow, mainly for you traveling in the morning in western and central Connecticut in those flooded areas, because there may be some road closures and issues in the morning. After this moves away, a beautiful stretch of weather. It's going to be cool and comfortable with no rain in the forecast. So we do get a break and a chance to dry things out. We'll see you again at 10:30.
All right, Brian.